Hey everyone, P1 here with another challenge video. This one is issued by my 8-year-old Logan. He's been hounding me about getting it uploaded so he can watch it. He's been waiting patiently to see if I can beat Pokemon Blue using only one Pikachu. Now the rules of this challenge are as follows. I am only allowed to use Pikachu in battle. I am allowed to catch other Pokemon, but they are to be used specifically and only for HMs. Now, the rules are no items in battle except for Pokeballs. I have to use all my items outside of battles, no glitches or exploits, and I'm only allowed to use Pikachu throughout the duration of the video. I chose to replace Squirtle with Pikachu because, grass resists electricity. Now, in the battle with the rival, I drop its attack to help boost my chances of winning. Because of the whole resistance of electricity thing. And AI in Gen 1 is horrible, so, I'm able to pull off the victory. Now we're going to skip right ahead to the optional rival fight. I did the optional rival fight because I needed the extra experience. I'm only level 13. No way that I'm going to be able to beat Brock right now because I don't have a move that affects him. At level 18, however, I have Quick Attack. Pikachu learns Quick Attack at level 16, so at level 18, I go ahead and try to see where I stand. I was going to wait until level 26 when Pikachu learned Swift, but, I got impatient. This first battle with him goes exactly as I thought. I'm able to dwindle down Geodude slowly, very, very slowly. And I go into the Onyx fight with only 2 hit points, and, 2 hit points against an Onyx, even in Gen 1 with their horrible AI, isn't good. But I start using a strategy that I thought of while doing the video. I will use Quick Attack, and when it uses Bide, I'm going to use Growl instead of attacking. That way, whenever it unleashes all the energy is stored up, it won't do anything. And that goes pretty well all the way up until Onyx uses Tackle. Then I go down. Dang it. But I'm not done yet. So I go in and I do the optional battle in the gym and take that out pretty simply. And I go up against Brock, Geodude, and Onyx again. This time my Pikachu's on level 20. Not quite to level 26 that I think I'm going to have to go. And I go ahead and start quick attacking and quick attacking and quick attacking. And Geodude uses defense curl after defense curl after defense curl, raising its defense even more than it already was, and that's bad because Geodude's defense is through the roof already and it doesn't need any more. Why would they do that? It's not a good thing. It's not a fun time, but I do not stop. I keep going. Let that be a lesson to all you children watching this video. I'm an old guy on YouTube making Pokemon videos. I continue to keep going. I do not stop. Let that be a lesson. Never give up. Always remember that. Never give up. All right, kids? Now, out comes Onyx, and I have more than half my health, so I'm in pretty good shape right now. I go ahead and use the strategy that I was using before. Quick attack, quick attack, quick attack until he uses Bide, and then I use Growl. He continuously uses Screech to drop my defense, which is bad because Pikachu's defense is the complete opposite of Rock type's defense. Pikachu's defense is just awful. It's just awful. That's all I can say about that. I keep going with that quick attack though. Onyx dwindles me down to 4 hit points. I am real close to beating it. He uses Growl. I quick attack again. It keeps using that Screech, and I finally lose. But we are a lot closer, so next time I think we'll be able to do it. And at level 21, I go in, start up with the quick attacks, and Geodude continues to use his defense curls because he's a mean Pokemon and does not want to make things easy for me. But quick attack slowly dwindles down Geodude, and I end up going in up against Onyx with 29 health, way more than I thought I was going to go into. And I go back to the whole quick attack and Growl strategy that I developed. I didn't develop it, but all us old guys who have started out on this game, we know exactly how to deal with Onyx and his Bide attack. So I keep going. He keeps lowering my defense, and this is where the Gen 1 AI really kicks in, because I have 2 hit points left, and instead of attacking, he keeps using Screech, which doesn't do anything anymore because my defense is all the way at the bottom, and then he uses Bide. I use my Growl, does nothing, and I finally win the battle with 2 hit points left. Thank you. That was the hardest battle of this run. Well, okay, it's not the hardest battle. It is the most time-consuming. Now we're in Cerulean City, and we go straight to the rival fight. This rival fight will be easier because I'm a little over-leveled. Pidgeotto comes out and hits me with a couple quick attacks, but it goes down to a couple Thunder Shocks. No big deal. And out comes Abra. I one Mega Punch it. I learned Mega Punch specifically for the Rock type Pokemon. Rattata comes out and down it goes. Now it's me, Pikachu versus Bulbasaur, the starters. 1 Mega Punch, 2 Mega Punch. Nope, I missed the 2nd Mega Punch. The 3rd Mega Punch, however, takes it down and wins me the battle. Now we're going to move on to the Misty Fight on level 28, and that's a pushover. Not much to say there. Now we're on the SS and rival fight number 3. This rival fight number 4. I'm sorry. And this battle goes exactly how I thought it was going to go. I am way over leveled. Kadabra is a pushover right now, as long as I attack first. And with me being Pikachu and the speed and the higher level, of course I'm going to go first. Ivysaur comes out. I now have Swift, so Swift is able to make quick work of Ivysaur. Lieutenant Surge, I was a little bit nervous for because of the electric type versus electric type, but I have Swift and Mega Punch, so it goes a lot smoother than I originally had thought it was going to go. Voltorb goes down to a couple of Mega Punches, then out comes Pikachu. I am so over leveled against this Pikachu, and instead of attacking, Lieutenant Surge uses an X speed trying to beat my speed, but it doesn't, except for the quick attack, and it goes down to a Mega Punch. Out comes Raichu. Pikachu versus Raichu. Just like in the anime, my Pikachu outspeeds Raichu with a Mega Punch. It takes a Thunderbolt. I'm down to 26 hit points. Not looking good because that Thunderbolt can do massive damage. So we go ahead. I'm rethinking my strategy. I survive another Thunderbolt with 8 hit points left, and I use Swift to win the battle. Next up is the Erica fight. Erica starts with Victory Bell. 10 levels higher. I missed my first Mega Punch, but I do have the speed advantage, so I'm not too worried about that. 1 Razor Leaf takes me down quite a bit, and I get put to sleep right away. Not good. Not good at all. Another Razor Leaf completely takes me out. I go in and start doing the rival fight over in Pokemon Tower. And right now, my Thunderbolt is going to completely obliterate his team. I don't know why I used Submission on Growlithe. That was a horrible idea. I replaced Thunder Wave with Submission to help deal with rock types, and I replaced Thunder Shock with Thunderbolt to deal some more damage. Now out comes Ivysaur, which poisons me right away and takes a huge chunk of damage from my Mega Punch. 2 Mega Punches and down it goes. Now we're going after Koga instead of Erica this time. We decided to switch gears, go after Koga, and see how well we can do against Koga. Coffee comes out and quickly goes down. I reach level 46. Yeah. Next out is Muck. Pikachu now knows Thunder. Thunder is a very powerful move, but it is not reliable. Do not rely on Thunderbolt. Do not rely on Thunder. One Thunderbolt takes it down to a sliver, and I finish it off with another Thunderbolt. Out comes Coughing. 1 Thunderbolt takes it down to minimal health, and another one finishes it off. And finally out comes Wheezing. And I use Thunderbolt. It uses Toxic. This is bad. He's paralyzed. I'm poisoned. This is bad because Wheezing likes to self-destruct, as you just seen. First battle, he self-destructs. I go straight back in there. I know he's a coward. I know that I can beat him. If only for that that self-destruct. I gotta get through it, and I'm poisoned right away, and that's just bad. So we lose again. We go back in. We completely wipe the floor with this team. Go into Wheezing with full health, not poisoned. This time, we're gonna win it. No question about it. You can take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. One critical hit Thunder later, and I win the battle. Next up, we go back, take on Erica. One Mega Punch, critical hit, takes out Victory Bell. Next out is Tangela, who's a pushover. No big deal there. One Thunderbolt, I get constricted. One Mega Punch, I get constricted. Another Mega Punch, and down it goes. Out comes Vileplume. Vileplume is a dangerous Pokemon. One Mega Punch, two Mega Punch, not so dangerous as I thought. Now we go up against Pidgeot and Lame, our rival, in the Silphco. Pidgeot and Gyarados both go down to a Thunderbolt, no big deal. Piece of cake. And out comes Growlithe, who goes down to a Thunderbolt as well. I'm a lot overpowered. I take a Psybeam and two Mega Punches, deals with Alakazam. I'm a little over leveled here. Out comes Venusaur. No poison this time, except for the second one. Two Mega Punches later, and it's down to a sliver. I'm at 5, and we finally get the win. Next up, we go up against Giovanni, the 8th gym badge. So this will tell us how well we're going to do. I use a submission on Nidorino. I don't know why I use a submission on Nidorino. He doesn't have that ground type yet. And a couple Mega Punches later, takes out Nidorino. I am in less than half health. Kangaskhan comes out, one Thunderbolt. It goes down to a sliver. He uses a guard spec instead of attacking, and I finish it off. Here comes Rhyhorn. One submission, critical hit. He goes down. The only downside of submission is I get that recoil. Out comes Nidoqueen. Again, I use submission. Why? I don't know. It costs us the fight. We go straight back to Giovanni, try to do it again. This time, though, I have a good feeling and a good strategy because I'm not going to use submission when I shouldn't. Nidorino goes down to 2 Thunderbolts. I miss a Thunder, that unreliable move again, against Kangaskhan, but one Thunderbolt takes out Kangaskhan. No big deal. And here comes Rhyhorn. This time we use the submission at the right time. Down goes Rhyhorn. One crit, no big deal, but that recoil damage is going to get the best of us. I Mega Punch Nidoqueen. I get poisoned off of one Poison Sting. What are the odds of that? Another Mega Punch. It uses Tail Whip instead of attacking, which I thought was crazy. And down it goes to another one. And now we're up against Sabrina. Kadabra's a pushover. The low defense of Abracadabra and Alakazam is what helps. And I use a Thunderbolt against Venomoth. Thunderbolt against Venomoth. I want you to think about that. Venomoth is a bug, not a flying type. So you see Mah-Dry-Bread. You're not the only one that does that. I do it as well. So you can feel a lot better about yourself. By the way, if you don't know who Mah-Dry-Bread is, I will be tagging him until everybody knows who he is. He's the one that got me started in the Pokemon challenges. He's a great YouTuber. Link in the description. Venomoth goes down. Out comes Alakazam. One Mega Punch. Critical hit. Down goes Alakazam. And we get the victory over Sabrina. That was the one I was worried about. Next up, we skip straight to Blaine, the 7th gym leader. Wow. Blaine is usually a horrible trainer, but the first time he gets me. Now we're moving. The second time though, I completely wiped the floor with him, and out we go to Giovanni in the ground type with the 8th gym. Rhyhorn goes down to a submission and a Mega Punch, but I'm at less than half health. This is bad. Dugtrio's out. I hit the submission on him. Takes it down to a sliver. Finish it off with Mega Punch. Then comes Nidoqueen. I use submission again because I'm stupid. And I go down. But it's okay. We're right there. So we go straight back to Giovanni. Who knows? Maybe we'll get the win this time. Rhyhorn comes out. One submission. Super effective. That recoil damage, though. Never fun. Down it goes, and Dugtrio takes us out with a dig. That's kind of hurtful. But this time we make it all the way to Nidoking, Rhydon, and we win. We win the 8th gym. So now all we have left is the Elite Four after this real quick rival battle. I'm not worried about the rival battle right now. Yep, should have been worried about that rival baddie. That's called overconfidence, kids. I end up beating him and moving on to the Elite Four. Go ahead and make your final guesses as to if you think I'm able to win the challenge. Here's my stats. That defense is going to be horrible. I am on level 66, which is not good. I should probably be at a higher level, but we're going to go ahead and go and see if we can do it. Make your final guesses. Dugong comes out. Couple Thunderbolts here. Couple Thunderbolts there. Dugong goes down. Cloyster goes down. Piece of cake. The first member of the Elite Four I wasn't too worried with it being Lorelei, because most of her Pokemon are water type, which, you know, electric beats water. No big deal. A couple Mega Punches for Jinx, and Jinx goes down. Again, no big deal. Lapras paralyzes me, and I lose. What are the odds of that? So we go back in. We try again. First few Pokemon go down without a problem. I survive the Body Slam without getting paralyzed. I heal up, move back in. Here we go. Bruno versus me. First few Pokemon go down, no big deal. And then we have to move on to Agatha. Agatha is not somebody that I was overly worried about, with it being mostly ghost type, no big deal. And now it's the one that I'm worried about the most is Lance. With that dragon type, it's not fun. And I'm poisoned, and it's just not fun. So we go back through, we have to go through the whole thing all over again. We got it this time. We're at level 84. It's gonna be a piece of cake. I did a lot of leveling. This time, this is gonna be the win right here. I have that feeling. So we go ahead, we wipe out everybody all the way up to Lance, and we get poisoned again. But luckily, we got some full restores. So we go up, we go straight to Lance. We wipe the floor with Lance. No problem with Lance that time at level 85. So now we have to go up against our rival for the final battle, and the rival is a pushover, especially at level 85. No big deal. I take him out before I get hit with that solar beam that would completely destroy us. So at level 86, I complete the challenge. I win the game using only one Pikachu, so it is doable. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more Pokemon videos. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.